8Q versus 10Q. Very well. All right, 3, 4. Oh, interesting. Tough decision. I'd probably approach. Ooh, okay. What does this move say?
Corner. I don't know. It's his move, but corner.
Yes, it does say corner. It does
It's
also
the
say that
AIV.
it says that white's about to get a ton of influence, and that white knows how to reduce that influence in the right way. Now, if we back up here, I don't like this move because if he did not 3-3 when he played here, it's still annoying to respond to because your choices are thus. Either we play simple. Oh, you can go over here. And there we go. We can play here, simple, simple, simple. In which case we can count the territory that we obtained. La, 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 la. Let's say, cool, we got maybe 15, 16 points. Great, fantastic. But regretfully, black just got to expand across the entire board. And as I like to point out later on, he also gets to go away. He also gets to very likely get Sente at some point to shoulder hit you to keep growing on that. That follow-up is where we cease to have this be an even result. This is kind of like a bit of a more complicated opening that we can play. And if your opponent is at all good at dealing with influence, then you've got your work cut out for you. So don't like that so much. Oh, and of course, the most obvious refutation to that, we're just going to pincer and then we'll be fine. But will we? Because now we have even less points and we're attacked and we're about to get surrounded at 1 of 2 points. We cannot possibly begin to block both of them. So it can be an even result if you know a lot of variations for this opening. If you don't, on the other hand, I mean, I've seen it go badly very, very quickly. That said, right now we want to prioritize Sente and enclose bottom left-hand corner to remove that huge problem that I view as a huge problem, especially at DDK and SDK level. We want to get that completely out of here. So, ooh, yipes. Okay. Block this way. Any idea why?
Nope.
Uh-huh. So I would block here. And then two choices. Choice number 1, we get a wall facing the area we can develop because we've got like stones there. He doesn't, so cool. Now, with this result, we do lose Sente, but I do recommend it for everyone below Dawn level. Once we hit up to Dawn level, we can play for Sente. It does mean, however, that it does mean that there are some different follow-ups for black on top of the board, but maybe we can start playing big moves, like getting that enclosure and preventing that approach. If this wasn't a concern, we could try to take the left-hand side. That would be pretty cool too. Instead, we're blocking this way, which says the top will be developed for white.
Yeah. But idea.
I don't know how, because like there's nothing here, and that's a black stone.
Gotcha.
Now, that said, this is okay, but it's Dawn level okay, because you could, what do you play this game? Okay. So you could play here for Sente, and then be like, now I will use Sente, and I will approach you. And then you will do something. I did not know what, but you will do something. And then I will develop the entire top side super, super fast. Which is something that you could, in theory, do. Theoretically, it is a thing, but it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. All right, so here again, I would recommend simple, just Hane and extend. This again isn't bad, but it's kind of like Dawn level, not bad. Like, yeah, he's gonna play here, and then maybe this one. Okay, none of this is happening in the actual game. And we can play here, which might give us, I don't know, just real quickly. maybe a more solid extension on the top, but you can see that we're giving up a lot of territory in exchange, so it's not ideal. This is going to get messy. Do you cut him? No. Okay, so sad face. We have two cutting points. We've got a cutting point at A and a cutting point at B. So we check ours first. Yep, that goes nowhere, so that's fine. So we have a fake cutting point, whereas his cutting point is very, very real. Since we're fine, if Atari's down, he dead. And if Atari is over, he's going to have to do that for a very long time and then go back and live in the corner. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
second line and like, what is this? Under 20 moves. If your opponent has like 4 stones on the second line and under 20 moves, oh, he ain't winning that game. Probably not. Very likely not. That's pain. We do not want to be on second line that early on in the game, if we can avoid it. Here, now we're being pushed around. Yeah, a little bit bad shape. This is called empty triangle. Let's not make it if we can avoid it. This is okay because can't really poke in there. This is okay-ish, but it still keeps this as a problem, which I would rather just connect at 3 and avoid, but you know, whatever. Main point, don't make this.
Okay.
He approaches. What do you think of this position right now? What is in your head when you see this board? What do you want to do as white? Don't say resign.
Yeah, seriously. I remember thinking, oh, he has a lot of corners.
He does. That's very, very true. He has 2. You have 1. You are out cornered. That is true. What? Okay, let's see if I can walk you to the right answer. We're going to pretend you're a puppy right now. What did you do on top of the board? What was the meaning behind this stone?
Make a base and be safe.
Exactly.
So
now
I need
your
to do
opponent
that with lower left. Same thing.
Now your opponent has approached you. Your opponent has a cutting point. Are you noticing something your opponent did not do?
Fix the cutting point.
That, or more simply, he did not make a base for himself. If you have a base because you don't like getting, you know, pincered and pushed around, and your opponent has cutting points and didn't make it, then we can prioritize Sente. Anything that gives us Sente. Like, I don't even care right now if you kick just to get Sente. So you can be like, hey, you. And again, I don't care where you place it. Like, you owe me a move here. What are you doing?
Gotcha. Okay.
That said, you could also prioritize that for mid game and do whatever you want, and then just like keep doing like the whole corner thing. And then after the corners are taken care of, because we've all like approached or enclosed them all, then you could go back and be like, hey, you, what are you doing? That's fine too.
Okay.
Oh, you did it immediately.
Okay. I thought I did it later. Yeah.
The downside of doing it immediately is we kind of get into chicken go, where are you going to follow up?
Yeah. Gotcha.
And if so, who's going to play somewhere else first? Just playing a weird game of chicken right now.
Yeah.
That unfortunately, because if you're this shape, yeah, you gotta, ow. All right, he wasn't bluffing there, Chief. If he plays this, you're dead. I mean, you get this one, but that outside influence, oof, I don't like. Oh, snap. Bye-bye, 3 stones. Oh, hello? Wait. Okay, now you got to commit to what you're doing. Like, I know, you don't want your 3 stones to die. Oh, well. They're dead. And then we're going to follow up. Because the minute we start going back and forth and ruining the purpose of our last move, that's when we're destroying our own stones.
Yeah.
Like, your opponent doesn't. They just have to wait and see what you decide to abandon next. Like here, like, yeah, I mean, you're still going to play here, right? So now you're in a co for the entire top side, and we haven't gotten anything. just yet. So,
Yeah.
owie.
Faster.
Does he connect? He does not connect. Okay. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to because you didn't tire him. Well then,
Yeah.
yeah, we got a problem here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, not gonna lie, that's game over.
Yeah.
Hypothetically though, if we can fault the bottom side, it could be kind of okay. Okay, we're never connecting that stone. It's too slow. We have to play fast. Grab the base, hope he encloses, follow up. Because we got to do, I don't know, something. Maybe get a bit of a wall, try and take the left-hand side. Essentially what we're doing right now is looking for the largest areas of the board, and we're seeing how fast we can develop them. Because we got to make up for the fact that we just gave him a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe nine dead stones. 18 points plus territory. Oof, that hurts.
Yeah.
Now, danger of here is where is it? Do you think Black's going to play next?
M or N. 18 or 17.
Yeah, probably over here. Pincer the group that can't live locally and just watch it run away. Yep. Because like anything that you play here to answer it, go tag. So they can just keep being like, "Hi, how you doing?" And then at that point, you're just gonna get outvalued. Okay, that's better. This is weirdly enough good for you because there were more severe moves that you could play. Ooh, no, connection. We want to maximize liberties here because when he Hanes, we want to Hane back. If we drop down any Hanes and we Hane back, then we're just looking weird because our stone gets killed. Yeah, kind of like, yeah. So we have to back off. That's pain. Now we have to make sure we're not dead in the corner.
Yeah.
Which I think you might be. Ow.
Yeah. He didn't go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, we're live. Haha. Okay. What do we do now? Black, don't enclose. Yay! He didn't enclose. Awesome. We get to play here now. Biggest one on the board. Make sure we can take that enclosure away. If we can actually take that enclosure away, I mean, we're not doing that bad. Even if he plays like the very, very common Seki and tries to like grow the bottom, I mean, we can try to grow the right and double approach the corner. I mean, it ain't totally bad. We're probably 10 to 15 points behind at least, but it's not insurmountable. Okay. Here, I would get a base because I recognize that I'm not going to win in the corner. I have to win on like the outside somehow. And the reason, sorry, what?
Seeing my play so far, do you think I'm smart enough to do the 3-space jump and be safe, or do you think I should be doing 2 and to be safe and have a base?
That is a question. So there are multiple answers to that. If you do the 3, you can just connect underneath if he throws in.
Okay.
It is an okay result because we get something like this, and then we can just go ahead and grab bases again while he's killing off your stones. It's not bad.
Okay.
But yeah, 2 spaces is probably better.
Okay.
This one good for you. You got corner, you got Sente, reapproach upper right. Okay, I like that you want to attack, but this is a 3-line area. And we can see that there are areas of the board that are worth way more than 3 lines. So that's where we want to keep our focus. Where's the next big spot of the board? And generally that is as easy as answering where are most lines. Play at most lines. This is not most lines. And because you played this move, you know it can't live locally, right?
Right.
So if he comes out, let's say, you have to as well. And that's when he just starts surrounding things. So our dream of developing the right is just going to go up in smoke.
Okay.
All right, we're kind of getting out there. Is there anything else we can do here? Because like right now, there's not a lot, not gonna lie. He's connected, so we can't attack him. Yeah, I mean, if he's solid, I just don't see what we can do. We can't give up those 2 stones, that's for sure. Like it or not, that's not something that we can afford.
Yeah, we
So
got
from
those
here,
stones.
we have to block him and just see which way he cuts. Because if he takes like this huge square of territory, I mean, where does white have that? Like maybe the corner? At that point, he's just gonna win off like everything else that he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there is definitely game. Yep, now he's building. Uh-huh. Can we actually make enough points in the middle to make that worth?
I think at one
No.
point technically it said I was up, and but yeah, he really ran away with the game. I think from maybe around here.
Yeah, I don't see it. Um, yeah, not a lot we can do. Because the problem here right now is he should have just gone ahead and played here, admittedly. And then even just connect or tag our mouth, I don't care. Just to keep what he already has. Because again, the problem is right now, we just don't really have points.
Yeah.
We have to like hit multiple areas just to go above 20. And he's got that almost in one corner, right?
Yeah. Um,
So I don't have a lot to say about the rest of this unless something weird happens, question mark.
it was fun, but I think he pretty much had it for most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get to go in a little bit. Okay, that's actually interesting. He's gonna get maybe killed here, question mark. I don't normally recommend this, but playing the Atari into a connection just to
It kind of ended
shrink
up.
his liberties could be a thing.
It was like that pointed the other way in a couple minutes.
Okay. So he connects. Oh, well, he's dead then.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's toast.
he should have been dead. Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I think that's
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could literally Atari him right now, right?
yeah. But
I guess we could try. Oh, this is such a dumb idea. Oh, this is dumb. Don't do this. I mean, you could theoretically try to get him to commit just so we can see if we can kill more stones to make up the points we need. But no, you should just kill the stones. Don't do what I just showed you. That's stupid. Funny, but stupid.
I kind of like it.
yeah.
Ooh, this is actually really important. Which way do you connect? Ooh, trick question. Or sorry, not trick question. You do connect this way, you don't Atari. Because he can't go anywhere. If he pushes, do not Hane, and you're fine. If he plays here, you're fine.
Yeah, I really messed that one up. Yeah, that's
This one means he can do this one. Yep, he does it. And then Atari. Oh. Yeah, once again, I get why you did it, but we're kind of going back and forth. So it's like, no, all right, whatever. Those stones are dead, I guess. Nothing we can do about it, really.
I really messed.
But yeah, I think that's the end of the game. Any questions about it?
No, any big takeaways I'd appreciate, but thanks a lot. That helps a lot.
It's hard to say. Like a game like this is annoying because I really don't know what you know because the upper left was just a disaster. And after a disaster,
Yeah.
you kind of have to like do some things that you wouldn't normally do to try to cope for the fact that we just lost 20 points and those have got to reappear somewhere.
Yeah, I just
And it's not going to be making even exchanges. So we have to kind of like push ourselves to do a little bit more. And then it's just like, well, I wouldn't normally do this, but I have to now. So
cool. Glad to see we're on the same page. All right.
yeah.
Thanks for the review. I appreciate it.
Yep. Good luck in next game.
Thanks a lot.